Okay, once you're in VirtualDub, go and click on File, then Open. And I'm already in the directory I want to be in, which once again is C drive, Machinima Cinematography with the source engine, files needed, AVS scripts. And then open up the xvid motion blur.avs we just went over. First, I want to check and make sure it processed the footage correctly. So I'm going to double check the frame rate. Go to Video, Frame Rate, and there it is, 30 frames per second. Good. Now you can close that. And the next thing I should tell you is that you shouldn't try to scan your footage in VirtualDub here unless you have to. It will be extremely slow as it takes a lot of processing just to show the preview. I'll drag it over to one frame in the center just to show you that it's working though. Ah, there we go. You can see it's obviously working now. He may look like the Flash right now, but this should look normal in the final footage. Now let's save it. Click on File, Save As, then let's give it a name. I'll call it Motion Blur Processed. And to save a little bit on space, I'll change the compression to Huffy UV. So click on Change, then select Huffy UV, then OK. Save. Now we'll uncheck these boxes so it goes slightly faster. And it's worth mentioning, this ETA here is worthless when it comes to processing motion blur. Unlike regular video operations, it will always take much longer than what it says here. Which brings me again to the main disadvantage to motion blur processing. It is very slow. So it's up to you whether you think it's worth the trouble. I personally love it. It gives the footage a very slick appearance. And one final advantage to motion blur is that when you make your final video encoding, it will compress slightly better since it's easier for codecs to compress blurs. So it will help reduce the final file size. And that's it. Now you know slow and fast motion and motion blur. My secrets have been revealed.